What's up, guys? It has been about 10 days since I've uploaded my last YouTube video, and I know that most of you probably will not watch this video as it's like not Ghosts of Tabor gameplay right off the bat here, but I promise you it is about Ghosts of Tabor and about me and kind of my thoughts on where things are at right now. So, as I said in my last video, my wife is getting ready to deliver our third child. First one's in the back seat, but third child sometime end of June, early July. And life has gotten exceptionally harder for me with doing content. It has become very difficult to get videos out regularly. This is the longest that I've ever went without uploading a Ghost of Tabor video since Ghosts of Tabor came out. But that's not the only reason why I haven't uploaded a video in so long, and there's a lot of factors to that. First and foremost, I don't talk about this a lot publicly, but I run a indie game studio, and our game is coming out in September. Things are good, but absolutely crazy with it. It's not VR or anything Ghosts of Tabor related, but if you want to check it out on Steam, it is called The Secrets of Hope. I'll have it in the description down below. So things are going really well with the game studio. Now, getting into Ghosts of Tabor and kind of the state of the game and where I'm at with it. So me as a person, when I get into a game that I really enjoy playing, I get into that game. I consume content about it. It is all I play. The wiki, the Discord, I am all in on games when a game hooks me. This has happened before in the past with me with World of Warcraft. This is happening currently with me with Diablo 4. And it happened with me with Ghosts of Tabor. So when Ghosts of Tabor came out, I instantly became very deeply involved in the community, deeply involved with the developers of the game, and following everything that I possibly could about Ghosts of Tabor. We basically structured almost our entire YouTube channel on that content. Where that becomes a little bit of a problem is when you start having a little bit of rockiness with the game, when it doesn't necessarily align with all of my thoughts and feelings on the direction that the game should be going. So first and foremost, we're in kind of a dry spell with Ghosts of Tabor content. There's not a lot coming till July 1st with the wipe and update. So I've felt it's really difficult to keep making videos on sort of the same things over and over again. So for that reason, it's become a lot harder to be creative around making videos based in Ghosts of Tabor, where my guides traditionally do the best, and I don't want to make guides until we know what changes are coming in July. The second reason is more of a personal reason with Ghosts of Tabor, and that the Discord has become quite a toxic community. It's very hard to get involved in there. And personally, the developers, and I'll say this and I'm not afraid to say it, the developers are handling drama and situation extremely poorly with dupegate and banning creators and attacking creators and creators attacking them. And it's become this massive toxic circle that I've just completely withdrawn myself from. But I personally don't agree at all with how the developers handle a lot of how they talk to their community. So for that reason, it makes it very hard for me personally to create content and support a game when the developers treat their community that way. So I'm not saying that I'm not going to make Ghosts of Tabor content. It'll probably come sometime in July, but with the baby also coming, it's very, very difficult. It's going to be for me to get a lot of hours into this wipe. And for that reason, it's just kind of where things are at. You know, I never wanted to be a Ghosts of Tabor exclusive content creator. That is just kind of something that's naturally happened because I enjoyed playing it so much. But we may explore other video games in the future, still within the tactical FPS genre. I know like Geronimo will be coming out. Tactical Assault is really good. And Contractors has a new Warzone Battle Royale style game coming out. So there's other things out there to play. There's other things out there to make guides on. There's a Rust and DayZ style game called Strayed that's coming out really soon for VR. But that's just kind of where I am. The baby will be here in July. I don't know what that looks like for me yet in regards to how often I'll be able to make content. My video game studio is taking off crazily. things are really good. I love you guys. I love all my subscribers. I love the interaction. I need to do better about answering comments that I've seen people leaving over the last couple of weeks. I'm ready to come back. I'm just kind of waiting for something in Ghosts of Tabor to change, that I can get back into making those guides for you. We just really need some new features, and I need to mentally move past my thoughts and feelings on Scott and the rest of the development team. But if you guys watched this far, I know that you like watching my content, and I can't thank you enough for it. And we will see you guys all on the island.